we are live on YouTube as well. How lovely. Wow, this Battlefield 6 update looks weird. Very much indeed. I do have it installed. The open beta. I did install it. I just haven't had the chance to test it yet. Pop out. Pop out. Pop out. And throw it down there. There we go. Cool. So we got the Twitch chat there. Got a YouTube chat here. Another YouTube chat up here. And TikTok down here. Very nice. Live chat, live chat. Okay. All right. Ready to guild invite. Graphics. Good, let's start with inviting Shiny Pants. Guild invite, Shiny Pants, Light Bringer. Welcome, Shiny Pants, the Light Bringer. There we go. Okay. And I think that was it. Down here. Let's do it like this. Do I have the link somewhere? Test. Office space. There we go. Oh, did the guild member want an invite? Not out yet, not till tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it was first on the 9th, Mr. Feather. It was 1st and 9th August before the servers are going up. Need to relog to an alliance character, so... Oh, okay. He wants to be friends on Battle.net. I will not refuse that. Send request. Flash G invite.
Champion, Locust Walker has called for our aid against the Void.
Welcome, Sarah Lock. Relocking back to... There you go. Now we got all the people in the guild. And back to my dear Pacha. Welcome to the stream, good to see you. Welcome. First time chatting. I appreciate you stopped by. There we go. Live on twitch.tv/Twilight. And some Warcrest stuff. I was like, when I heard that tune, I knew exactly who that was. Hey, Hotted. I did not need to know who that was. I was just like, yep, that's Hotted. I know that is Hotted. I loved it. Oh, yeah. I even made a video about that, but I totally forgot it. Hey. Hotted.
Just subscribed for 9 months.
Currently on a 6-month streak. I appreciate that, Hotted. Thank you for being a subscriber. Even though I'm not streaming that often, I really appreciate that. I need to find like a cool place standing. Oh, I wonder, can the dragon actually lean? Oh, they can actually lean. Okay, I didn't know they could do that. Look at that. Oh, look at me how stylish I am. Big T, a real life boys. Hey, Big T, Mr. Main Tank in LoFi Paladins. Delete from both. Delete from both. What? What's going on? Huh, I see. Can you use... Oh, you can't change... Can't change your story once it's... I see. I called in Dick Beam playing 7 hours straight. I called in Dick? I was like... What? I called in Sick Beam playing 7 hours straight. Best typo ever. Yes. It's like, what are we talking about? I called it Dick Okay. I'm sorry. I called in dig. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I am live on Twitch. Come and say hi to me. I am live on Twitch. Come and say hi to me. Sorry, I'm just like putting up a story on my what is it called? My Instagram. Who is that? Broke man? Who's broke man? Who the hell is broke man? Oh, that's Got Cards. Why is Got Cards inviting me? Sup, my dude. What? Oh, it's Hothead. It's Mr. Hothead. I was like, who the hell is that? I need to make a note on you. That note. Hothead, shitty, loot guy. There we go. Now I got a note on you. So I remember who you are. Is my YouTube stream working? It's kind of like it's being weird. Sassy Sardine, hello fellow WoW gamer. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Why is this not working? Jesus. Let me try one more time. Bum. YouTube.com. Jeez, and I get ads watching my own live stream. And okay, cool. Another ad. Perfect. I love ads. Ads, it's the best thing. Content, there we go. And that one is working as well. So how are people feeling about the music in this zone? Because I know with the previous zone, the Undermine, the Goblin thing, it was very like, like saxophones. But this is more like, like you can just imagine like a little church boy standing in the background singing. If you know what I mean. Should we get 2 hours? 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, that should be decent. That should be decent. Synger WoW ikke på sidste vers efterhånden? Nej. Jeg synes nu, de klarer det meget godt. I like old school WoW music. I agree, Sassy Sardine, I agree. You know, the feeling when you go into, what's it called? Elven Forest and stuff like that. Perfect. Are we running some mythics today? Feels okay, man. I mean, I need to finish the main campaign first here. I was expecting to get on like way earlier. But we were visiting my parents and my kids didn't want to sleep when we came home. And so... yeah. Sebastian's long time no see. Everything decent if it has everything is decent if it has drops. You mean like techno music? Ah, why is it so shiny? Canva. Oh, I think I already have it up. That's the one. Is it, I got a question. Mythic dungeons, Mythic Zero, do they reset? I can't remember. Do they reset daily or is it weekly? I think it's daily, right? You can do like Mythic Zeros every single day, right? One of each day, or is it weekly? I can't remember. I could ask ChatGPT, but it's weekly. God damn it. Hey, John. Thank you for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate that, John.
John subscribed on YouTube.
I ball Lizard. WoW is a very old game. It isn't that indeed, Herman. It's weekly. Come on. I hope we could like do all the dungeons like today and tomorrow and like every single day, so we get like full good gear. Mohammed, welcome to the YouTube stream. I appreciate that. Welcome. There we go. Sackman, thinking of maining a shaman after seeing your patch notes. I mean, I think shaman is going to have a quite good season so far. I mean, everything could be like changing daily, but so far it looks decent. Big T, I've been spamming heroic. I like the new dungeons. But like, have you done like random heroic, or have you like done specific? The War Within Season 3 heroic dungeons are not yet available. Brokeman does not meet. Oh, you cannot do the... It says here you cannot do the new dungeons. What was that? What was that sound? Oh, Sassy. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Yeah, but that's like random hotted. I mean, like the two new one, you can see there's one called Tazavesh, but it says that those two Tazavesh. Wait, let me just leave the group for 2 seconds. The War Within Season 3 heroic dungeons are not yet available. Oh, it's probably because I haven't done the campaign. Like, I don't have the cape yet and stuff like that. I need to do all that. This patch is doomed with bugs. I mean, 11 point, what was it? 11.15 or 1.07 was also like really bad with a lot of bugs. So they need a week or two to like fix it. They should really do something like so more people wanted to like. Yeah, exactly that one. I still haven't gotten that one. I got it on the test server, Hotted. I finished all the quests, even the quests we can't do on test server, but I haven't played on. I haven't played on this one here. Let me just see here. I'll have to do it. So annoying. Yeah, and I'm just about to now start leveling. So well, not leveling, questing. So yeah, I hope I'm not gonna run into like a big mess. Warcraft. Twitch. I'm doing Mythic Zeros in the weekend. Yeah, it might be that time where I'm also maybe going to be doing, because I don't think I will be able to reach them now. We'll see. Also, so much lag, really? I had trouble turning in every quest, countless relogs and reloads. Yeah, I have heard a lot of like bad things about the lag and stuff like that. It's so funny because it worked perfectly on the test server. Like, it works so smoothly. I didn't have a single issue with all the quests on the test server. But that's because no one plays on the test server. There's literally no people there. I was like alone all the time. And I saw some people say that they should really like, honestly, they should do something. Like, they should tell people, hey, if you played this amount of hours on the test server or on this day or something like that, you get this mount or skin, you know, something that would make people to actually go on the test server so they can actually see how it works when a lot of people logs in. Because right now, today, no one plays on the test server, really. Like, not only like the people who really wants to know what's gonna happen, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, let's get started. I don't know if any of you who's watching right now, you can see like a difference with my game compared maybe to how your own game looks like. I saw like a tip that you could write something in your chat, and then the game gets very more sharpened. Like, you can see, like, it's kind of like, you know, when you have like a filter where you make it more sharp. So all my gear, you can see like all the lines on it. Like, it just changed like a lot. I want to show you the difference. Let me just find it. Where did I post about this? I wrote about it today. There. So you can see this is how the game looks. This is how the game looks default, like this. This is how it is default. It's normal, you know. Maybe you can't see the difference in the stream, but like, you can see everything is a bit more like natural, flowy, like a paint. And then if you do this command here, boom, everything just like gets super sharp. Not saying it's better, but I just like it because, you know, I'm so used to play like the game for like 20 years. This is just like a little difference. Who's that? Sovioso. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We're also playing the new patch in World of Warcraft. Well, you would need to invite my druid. He can craft it. I see. So, you know, the Neo Cape, you can put in like some fiber that increases like a stat. And tailors, they're even able to create some even stronger. But it seems like they're buying on pickup, which is quite annoying. What is this one actually doing? So we also, thank you. I haven't been able to install it yet, but it's going now. Love your YouTube shorts and posts. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know that. So we also highly appreciate that. I am enjoying making my YouTube video, like the short videos, the short ones, and just posting about new stuff. Like I love it. That's also why I very rarely stream, because I'm so just busy making posts on YouTube and Instagram, and you know, just like, yeah, sharing information about the game. But I have to stream now because I need to complete this place here to be able to make the raid next week. You need to log in and stream more. I mean, I'm getting so much more from like just doing posts and stuff like that, so I would prefer doing that, but I can't be slacking today because I need to do this to be able to actually, because I'm the raid leader on the raid. My priest can craft Ventus rune and contracts, and this one can craft new healing potions. Hey, Ballard. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. $5.3. I get it. Maybe grab some gameplay for shorts, for streams sometimes. An option anyway. I know some of the force I follow do that for Destiny 2 and WoW. Yeah, I have actually seen a lot of people who has quite okay success, and the only thing they do is basically just posting gameplay from the stream, which is like super easy, but I always like, is that enough? But I could do that, like, I could maybe stream like 1 or 2 times a week, and yeah. It's a good point you have. Bella, hey, I found you on Insta. Nice content, nice to meet you. Oh, really? Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you like the content I post on Insta. I have really been upping up my my Instagram game. Like, I never took Instagram serious, and then I was like, you know what, let's try to take it serious, and then I went from 200 followers to 12,000, and it's like, I love it. Instagram has very slowly become one of my favorite platforms, and I just love posting over there. But I appreciate you stop by the stream, Bella, all the way from Instagram. Oh, look who we have here. Angelica. I am here to mock, because I can't play at the moment, so here you go. Have a mock. Mock. So, why are you not able to play? Tell us. Was it... Were you sick or something? I remember... Like, I can't remember, like, what you said in the Discord. Where are those pieces I need? Oh, yeah, they... Yeah. They also inside here. Yeah. Now I remember. Because the game is currently not cooperating with me and refuses to launch on Linux. Oh, wait. We actually had another guildmate joining the guild who doesn't play on Windows. We got a Cyralog. Well, Cyrand, the guy you've been riding with as well. He's not on Linux, but he's on Mac OS. But World of Warcraft actually works native on Mac OS, which is pretty cool. Oh, hey Victor. Hey, have you played some Mob Classic? No, I'm kind of tired of Classic, so I'm kind of staying with retail for now. So we also, I mean, not for all of their posts, but they like grab to bits here and there for stuff they thought that was neat or informative, or doing a stream while working on stuff in a game or video. One guy for Destiny Warframe does build videos and goes over it and plays with it to test and see if it has any adjustments he can recommend. That's actually been something I've been thinking a lot about. So we also, like, you know, sometimes I sit for 4 hours and just make videos and posts for social media. And I was thinking, like, shouldn't I technically be able to just live stream also while doing that? Because I could easily sit and make videos and post and content while talking with the chat at the same time, if you know what I mean. And of course, if people is like, oh my god, that is so boring, they could just, like, leave. But yeah, I guess that could be a thing. Is there any catch-up here anywhere? I skipped on all my older Starcrafts. Yeah, I'm not sure. Possibly, usually I have to upgrade the runner and it eventually works, but today that didn't do. So now I'm running a repair to see if that does the trick. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what he does. If you want, I can tell you who I watch that usually does this, so you can scope it out by IDs. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, let me know who it is and I'll take a look. But yeah, I think you're right. I don't know why I haven't done that. Like, if I am anyway sitting and making a lot of videos, why am I not streaming it? Good point. I appreciate that.
Wealth can solve any problem. The trust will save us.
That one was actually better than my gear. Hey Jellyfish, welcome to stream, first time chatter. Preservation Evoker stonks up this season. I mean, from all the tier lists I have seen, they are not S tier or A tier, it's more like B tier. I've only really seen like Holy Priest and Mistweaver Monk being like A and S tier when it comes to rating. Yeah, but nobody plays Press, so nobody ranks it well. True. It's like if Preservation Evoker and Augmentation Evoker is probably the least played specs in the entire game. So whenever someone gets in group with me, they will be like, damn, what is this healer? I've never seen it before. Which is one of the reasons why I kind of like it, because it's like, it's a spec that no one's played, and for some reason I just like, I like it. Victor, I also got tired of Classic until I heard that at the end of MOP you can carry everything to retail. I don't think that has been confirmed, but Blizzard, they sent out like a survey to ask if what people thought about that. Jambo, Preservation Evoker? Yeah. I'm on my Preservation Evoker, yeah. Being Mia from this expansion, any new updates to Orc Evoker? Orc Evoker is still the worst spec in the game. Also in this season here, so I wouldn't recommend playing that. Game name? Yeah, this is World of Warcraft. Wow, I used to play when it first launched, been years. Yeah, that's back in 2004. It's because Press Evokers have much bigger toolkit than other healers. People find them hard to master. I do agree that they have a lot of toolkits, they have a lot of things, and a lot of things that needs to be set up. Like if you really set up some stuff, it's really powerful. But you definitely need some more brain. I'm not saying other healers doesn't have brain, you know what I mean, but like some other healers, like Mist Monk, you have like 3 cooldowns, you just press and then it just heals everyone full up. Like you don't even like have to think about it. But here, like if I use a cooldown on most of this, I actually need to do something good after that, or else it doesn't work. Yak did his healer tier list and all the healers for max list, and he never even mentioned the huge shield buff we got, which is like one of the 3 biggest changes this season. Oh. Did they change the shorter range for Evoker? I know that was my cripple. I think they have changed it because now all my spells have 30-yard range, and I think it was even smaller before that. I think it was shorter than 30, but right now all my spells are 30. No, but we figured out you can just echo someone, blink to the other side of the map, then lifebind heal them anyways. The range doesn't matter really. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, it was 20 or something like that in the very, very start. And then they bumped it up. But maybe I'm wrong.
They must be in hiding. On your way.
I think you're right. Well, yeah, 25. I remember some like kind of like an odd number, like a weird number. Like a super weird number, 25, 20 something. Really weird. They kind of wanted to make it like into like a paladin healer where you need to be like up front. But I gotta admit, I was close going monk heal. I was heavily thinking about trying monk heal when I saw the tier list.
My ally warned me the Shadow God were already in Tazavesh.
Position. Boom.
I sense more movement in the shadows. Get ready.
Maybe I should like change to Devastation just while doing these quests here, so it doesn't take this long. I think I'm changing to Devastation while at least while doing the quests, or else it's gonna take me ages. I feel like Holy Paladin and Mistmonk, they have a pretty good damage kit, but it's a lot of casting here. By the way, I want to listen to some lo-fi music on Spotify. So we are going to disable music in the game. And we're gonna find my own music, Tavalin music. There it is. Perfect. Enjoy some Tavalin music tunes.
Mysterious ally is correct.
I hope you will be able to get things to retail. Yeah, I mean, if Mr. Pandaria Classic is the last thing and they want to shut the servers after that, then they should definitely do it. I'll have my Gladiator Cloud Serpent on retail. Missed him back in the days. That would be pretty dope. Let us return to Omen. I believe I can fly. This is probably one of the best things for Evoker, that you can literally fly around like this. See me, I'm a fish. Fishy, fishy. Do you do much PP yourself? I used to do a lot in Season 2, but then I kind of like... I decided to leave the PvP stuff because I don't feel like Blizzard is actually focusing on PvP. They told us at last BlizzCon that they would give us way many more battlegrounds. Just copying the battlegrounds we have now, like Warframe, Golos, Archival, and making the same maps, just different themes. They told us a lot of like cool things they wanted to do for PvP, and we have gotten nothing. Nothing. And I just and if you look at the mythic mount you get from mythic keystones and the arena mount, it's like it's a joke. So it's as a PvE player, I feel like the developers, they really love us, but as a PvP player, I just feel like they don't care about us. So that's kind of why I decided that I'm gonna go all in on mythic dungeons and raid. And also as a guild leader, it's a bit more friendly. Like, you know, it's as a guild leader, it's more like friendly to do PvE stuff, if you know what I mean. Because, yeah, I agree. I hate the new gladiator mounts, 0 effort. They used to make them special, exactly. But as a guild leader, it's way easier to do stuff together with your guild in PvE, because you can do dungeons together, you can do raids together. How many people in your guild? We currently have 757, and we got 22 online.
This must be Zalatath. She provokes panic to hide her steps, just as she did in Dalaran.
22 online out of 800? Yeah. If we look at people, we have a lot of people who hasn't been online for 3 months, 2 months, a month. So we got a lot of like people who hasn't been on for like months. So whenever I get the guild up to like max members again, 1,000, I always kick like the 200 people who hasn't been offline for months, and then I kind of recycle. I do like these very big invite waves where it invites a lot of people into the guild. Which is also the reason why a lot of people have me on the ignore list. Because they don't like me that I spam invite guilds. You're the one that's been spamming that guild invite, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah. Which is probably why half the server have me on the ignore list. Mid-class?
Flee to safety.
You mean like Evoker? A lot of elves probably also in the guild, might be the reason, true. But I do have an add-on where I sometimes run it, then I kick everyone who's been offline for 3 months and up. But only when we get to like the cap of 1,000 people. Because if we're not at the cap of 1,000 people, there's no reason to kick anyone. By the way, I recently became Enchanter, and the only reason I became Enchanter was to craft these. These here. This one here. Glearful Glamour Night Elf. It basically, when you use it, why do I have? Don't I have anyone? There. When you use it, it basically transforms you into whatever race you have crafted it as. So now I can craft items that can make me a night elf for an hour. So I don't have to look at my annoying dragon form. Pops mid-class? Yeah, and I know that Evoker is not the best class of the game, but I enjoy it. I kind of like, being a healer in mail armor and a huge two-hand sword on my back. It's stuff like that is more important for me than tier list. Okay, we changing the devastation, or else we're not gonna be done today. I'm not gonna be main devastation, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna, just for questing, I'm gonna go into devastation. Or else we're gonna be here all night. I wonder how good this single rotation button is for that. Since I'm not really sure I know the rotation that much. Nah, it's already being annoying. Screw that. Rat, transmogs, mounts, title is what we all wanted. Wow, prove me wrong.
Don't assume.
Pavel Toaster, I appreciate the sub on YouTube.
Bawal Toaster subscribed on YouTube.
I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream.
We must get the Guardians
I mean, I like rare transmogs. Rare transmogs are nice.
technomancy for their survival.
Saving the gear. Might be high eye level when we upgrade it. Stuck on more than just a phase quest. Finished all the quests and side quest. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people getting stuck in here.
Hurry, find shelter. We will
I'm
let them
crossing fingers it won't happen for me.
These constructs will defend the city. Without soldiers, Tazavesh will never defeat the Shadow Power.
See, that's more like it. Just one-shotting everything. Surprised how many people is playing mob or came back to game. I've seen a lot of people going back to Mr. Pandaria because of PvP. A lot, like, I've seen a lot of people saying that it's the best expansion for player versus player. So, but now I'm starting to get lag. Lag. Got one more here. I felt that the storytelling and raids also was amazing in mob though. But you're right. Yeah, I mean mob was a decent expansion. Not my favorite, but definitely a decent expansion.
quickly. I believe the Shadow God worked for Zalatath, despite the goblin's rumors.
Why is it? It's kind of like it's lacking so much that my spells they fail. I can't use Fire Breathe. Hey V, hanging out with Illyria? Yeah. Just just me and Illyria just having some fun. Definitely my soulmate, Illyria. What's up? So yeah, just having fun with Illyria. How about yourself? Nothing compares to vanilla Ravage King. Very flirty. True. I mean, Illyria's cool, but I'm kind of like more into Zalatath. So I'm sorry, Illyria, but kind of like Zalatath is more my thing. So I will probably go with Zalatath. Oh, you like the Void? Yeah. You know, when the next expansion come and they're gonna give us those transmogs, both Light and Void, I'm probably gonna go with the Void transmog. Would be kind of cool if we had to like pick between it, like if they actually like ask us, do you want to go with the Void or the Light, and we have to like choose which side we want to go with. I know it's not going to happen, but still would be pretty cool. What the hell is going on? Oh, one shot. Complete quest. Complete quest. And now we need to rescue civilizations. Do you consider yourself a good skill player in either PvP or PvE? I mean,
We'll keep the Shadow God at bay.
like I've seen a lot of like bad players, and I wouldn't say I'm a bad player. I'm not esport level player, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not. I would not be a fitting person to go into. I mean,
Let them harm you.
like the pro guilds, like Echo, Liquid, stuff like that. I wouldn't see myself in those. Of course, if I had the time to play 10 hours daily, maybe I could probably do that. But the level I am right now, I would call myself a mid gamer, if you know what I mean, like a mid gamer. Like I'm decent. You can invite me to a plus 10 key, and I'm gonna do my job. But I'm not gonna outshine anyone. You know what I mean? Like I'm not pro, I'm not bad. I would call myself mid. I think that's the best term to put myself.
She's somewhere scheming.
Like Asmongo level? Yeah. I think that's actually good. That's a good comparison. Because he's not good. He's not bad. He's like the mid level, the average level. Like the guy you can invite to your raid. He's not gonna screw up, but he's not gonna be like, you know, the top 1 DPS. So yeah.
Broker's containment suits are breached. This will take a while to mend.
Locust Walker and I will safeguard
But that's
the
probably
innocent
because
until
I
the enemies
focus, you know, I use so much time on creating content for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So I use more time on creating content than actually playing. Like it's wild. If you follow me on social media, you probably think, oh, this guy plays a lot because, you know, he posts about it all the time. Well, that's the thing. I post about it all the time, so I don't have the time to play it. Where's the boss? Oh, he's there. Oh, look at that. A blue helmet you can actually sell in an auction house. I wonder how much that one was gonna sell for. Angelica, don't listen to him. He plays all the time and neglects his work. He chatter from the other stream. Hi, chatter from the other stream. I can't see you. Yeah, so Angelica is from Twitch, and Victor, he's writing over in TikTok.
Our fight continues.
The Shadow Guard would
I actually thought my Twitch
warning.
my Twitch chat was broken.
I could never ally with that monster.
We got quite a lot of people watching over there, but no one was saying anything. So I was like, is it broken?
Focus on the void.
But I guess most people is probably just playing and then having the stream in the background. That is probably the thing. Oh, Stabface. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. XQJ. What is the difference between a mid and good player then? I would say a good player is one that has all its enchants in order, always have all its flasks ready for whatever they're going into. Because I'm that kind of guy who shows up, who doesn't have flasks in inventory. I probably miss half my enchants. But I do the mechanics. I heal when someone needs healing. You know, I'm not letting anyone die, but half the time you're not going to see me with flask, you're not going to see me with enchants, because I just haven't thought about it. Where I would say the good player has like all the enchants, all the flask, everything, like, you know, they are ready. But hey, Stabface, don't listen to him. He always lets us die. No. No, no, no. You never die. And hi, Deegan. Okay, nice. But again, it's just whatever I'm saying. Like, the pro players, they probably look at me and be like, that guy, he's a troll. Is that? Oh wait, that's Grubber. I think that's the rare that actually drops a mound, isn't it? Can I get to him before someone kills him? Oh no, that's not Grubber. That's not the one that gives the mount. That's just a random snake. And it says we have to be 3 to 40 people. So I'm probably not gonna be able to solve that. Well, it was nice to meet you, Grubber. A TFPS. You click so you're never good. No, I mean, like, if like Sativa, like when I'm doing chill content like this, yeah, then I sometimes click. I could use my mouse to click on T. I have it key binded as well. Like, I don't think, I don't think about it. But when I actually do Mythic Dungeons, then I try to avoid clicking.
Mencius must be stopped.
Beware, Herman.
Karesh was always harsh and unforgiving, using our Reshii-ridden
Ba, ba, ba.
Turned merciless waste into a garden.
Talk to the flight master.
Let us exchange.
Relics from old Koresh that were used by the rabble, as dangerous as they are powerful.
So powerful.
One of
that I
the
betrayed the
The Trust sent scouts to observe the Shadow Guard's manifold.
one of the bad things.
Long champion.
6. You can't. Thank you. Or can't I? J Fuel, welcome to stream. Until WoW ever will WoW ever come to console? We don't know, but I hope, because they have done a lot of things that really seems like it's gonna come to console. Like, you know, they have done so many changes that makes it like you know what I mean. Like, they have done so many changes, so it feels like they're going against. Maybe at Gamescom they're gonna maybe announce it. I don't know. I'm just desperate because I also want a console version, or maybe at BlizzCon in next year.
It's growing.
But Valeria and the champion need to
Ignore my first message, mate. I didn't.
destroy the all-devouring.
I only saw one message from you. You say you can't. Thank you.
My scouts
And then you said Sativa English much. Oh, wait, you're talking to Sativa, the guy. The guy saying I'm bad because I'm clicking. My bad. My bad. He only ignore my message, don't give us bullshit, he ignores anyone else. Well, yeah. That's the curse of having 4 chats that I need to look at. I need to look into all of them to see like if anything actually happens. Hey Sultan, thank you for the sub on your YouTube, I appreciate it. Yeah, ignore that dude, yeah.
Zoltan Zatmari subscribed on YouTube.
I mean, you can always get an app to merge and have it all under one chat. Yeah, but I haven't looked into that, and I like, you know, then some of the buttons you get on, for example, YouTube and Twitch, you can't have those buttons, like commands and stuff like that. I think there was an OBS plugin, so, but it's fine. Like, I just have 4 chats here on the right side. They're just literally next to each other. It looks fine. So it's all good. It's all good. There he is. Hello. You explode. I think WoW will come to console now when Microsoft is in the picture. 100%. They have done so many things, like the single button rotation. They have added code in the background that allows controller to work for the game. They have done, like, yeah, so many things that it would be very surprising if we're not gonna get a console version.
we cannot delay. Champion.
Like, I would be even more shocked if we don't get it than we actually get it.
I will make sure she restores you. With only one ribbon, the transformation is singular and temporary. Your assurance is unnecessary. You are now like the ethereals and brokers were, an untethered soul composed of energy.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move to get more players to the game. Yeah, like, I mean, Final Fantasy is doing it, Elder Scrolls Online is doing it. I know, of course, no, forget what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Final Fantasy has it on console,
The garrison.
so if they can, why can't we also?
Entry closer to the Mana Forge.
And of course, you won't be able to do arena, PvP,
Pipes
possibly
carry energy.
on controller, you can probably still like get a good rating with the single button rotation, but everyone knows like it's the same with Elder Scrolls Online. If you want to be like really, really good, you go to the PC. If you just want to have a good time, you go to the console.
All pathways to
Exactly, yeah.
pass through the
Final Fantasy is also on Xbox before WoW. They added it last year. Have they removed it from the
more than Locust Walker's ribbon.
I remember it was like in a beta stage.
The transformation
Have they finished that part and now it's like out like for real out?
Do not fret, my champion. I'll save you.
Yeah, it's officially out with Down Trail. Okay, cool.
If it isn't my fate,
Yeah, well then I guess Final Fantasy just needs to come out with a good expansion then,
help the rabble in the first place.
so that we actually want to play it.
The same reason
It's wild after you sent me that link with the people who's talking bad about the game, even though they have played it for like so many years. I found like 100 of those videos and people are mad. Wait, didn't they forget to give me a quest? Wait for your allies to gather against the Shadow Guard? Oh, I think I read about this. You need to like relog. You have to like log out and log in again. Because I'm not done. Like I'm literally this. I'm only on part 1. But I'm pretty sure this is the. It's the lag. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say this. So now I need to log out and log in to like get it. Yeah, they are all in WoW now. A lot of them. Yeah, because even Sepla, you know, Sepla HQ, she only plays like every time I go to a live stream, she only plays WoW. And if you had asked me, think of a Final Fantasy player and tell me the first one you think of, I would have said Sepla. But now the only thing she plays is World of Warcraft. There we go, yeah. Relog worked. Sepla was a WoW player before Final Fantasy. Now she's back. Okay, so I guess she was like a WoW player. Then she became a Final Fantasy player. And now she's a WoW player again. Well, I mean, she's probably at this point just an MMO player. Because, I mean, next time Final Fantasy comes with an expansion, she's going to go back over there again. Perhaps she's going to go back to Guild Wars as well.
For your help, Locust Walker. Instead,
So that's a helmet, but I don't need... Oh, wait, that's a leather helmet. Jeez, I can't use that for anything. Okay, so I'm going to save that one. I'm going to save this belt here. So mail, staff, mail.
I swore an oath. The only thing holding everything, I thought you were just going to consult the Harbinger. Not
Good.
bring her along. Traveler,
I insisted.
But yeah,
Last time,
Deacon, I don't know what...
complete the straightforward
Will you raid again in this season? Yeah. Like if you are in the guild LoFi Paladins, we are raiding on the 13th.
that we will bring in
So when the raid actually opens on the 13th, 9 p.m. CST. 13th August,
on being part of this
9 p.m.
I put
CST.
you to work.
We currently only need healers and damage dealers.
Before we lose environmental support, activate the routes.
Most creators these days play whatever game has the newest content, but this time both WoW and Final Fantasy have patch on the same day. So it's interesting to see what people play. So that means in Final Fantasy 7.3,
Get me a new one.
7.3 is also out today? For real? Yeah, 7.3. Why? Like, you know, why? Like, yesterday. But, like, why? Like, we have known for, like, months, weeks that World of Warcraft got a new patch out today. Why don't they just, like, put it a week before or later? They know they are, like... Oh, I see. So it's Blizzard. It's Blizzard. Usual Blizzard. Usual Blizzard who does its trick. Oh, Final Fantasy are doing a patch? Well, Let's do the same day as them. Yeah, they're pretty good at doing stuff like that. 6. I am cool. Okay, okay. What is your name on the Discord? Because I don't remember we have anyone called 6. What do we need in the damage department? Right now, everything. Basically, anything could work. Any DPS. It doesn't matter. Any DPS. And claiming that they don't exactly. They even do it with Elder Scrolls Online, which is freaking in the same family on the Xbox. Like, you know, last time... When was it you want to run? Just keeping it there. Final Fantasy delayed a patch once for Elden Ring DLC because UCP knew people want to play Elden Ring and not worry about world first race. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Because of that Nightfall game there, or world expansion there, whatever, something like that.
Energy control systems may be stabilized, but the biome will still crash without my ribbon. I'm
Dangling your ribbon in front of us. So
But yeah, they as I was trying to say, they even do it with Elder Scrolls Online, which is at the same company as them under Microsoft. Because I remember when they released The War Within, it was literally at the same time as the new Elder Scrolls Online expansion.
the biome in the stoma.
So I know people were like super split, like should they go with the new Elder Scrolls expansion? Should they go with WoW? What should they do? And it's just like, but why? You're in the same company. Maybe they have like a beef internally, who knows. I'm not sure what to play this season. Frost DK ain't my style. Yeah, with all the changes, like a lot of the class specs are pretty refreshed. So it's, yeah, it's really up to you what you wanna go with. Just remember to sign up for the raid in the raid sign up room. But of course you need to find out which, because when you do that you need to pick your class and spec, so of course you need to find out what you want to play. I think I saw in the guild leader for Liquid that they want to have with their raid, they want to have 2 Mistweaver healers, like Monk, because they are so strong right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how strong Mistweaver monks are going to be. Am I supposed to click on something here? Using Force. May the Force be with you. How could that little guy be inside there? Well, I mean, big guy, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, cool. We'll be back home from vacation next week, so I got some time to think. Yeah, and like if we're raiding on Wednesday, so if you of course don't have like you need to finish the campaign here to get the cloak, or else you cannot go into the raid. And if you're not ready for the first raid we have on the 13th, don't worry, you can just join the next week after. We're gonna be raiding every single Wednesday, so whenever you have a Wednesday that doesn't fit because you're not ready or you can't, don't worry, you can just join the next Wednesday. We're always gonna prioritize guild members over other people. So we invite first who's coming from the raid, and then we fill up with randoms if needed. Now I need to do the last part here. We will raid every week for at least 1 week. Stop it. Stop it. I know I said that last season as well. We're gonna be raiding every week. And then when we were about to raid, I was like, yeah, we're not gonna be raiding this season. I just hated. I just really hated that goblin raid. I was just like, nah, I can't do that. What? I don't have prior? I mean, you're in the Discord. You're in the Discord. So if you want to raid, you're of course also welcome. And you play with us, so we know you. So of course you're also on the VIP list. Good to know. So from 9, yeah, usually we raid from like 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. If you have to leave before, then don't worry. Like if you need to go to bed like 11 p.m., that's fine. That's fine. Provided I can even get in the game running, of course. Is it possibly, like, is it because of the update? They maybe changed something background, so now the program you're using needs to, like, adapt to whatever they have done?
The systems may be stabilized,
12 is perfect?
but the
Nice,
Shadow Guard
nice,
will
nice, nice.
reiterate the Eco-Dome
Yeah, but
project.
usually we raid from 9 to 12, so it's like 3 hours.
Has just begun.
And I remember in Season 1, we had to use like 2 days to complete the raid, but then we ended up being so used to the raid, so we could finish the raid in those 3 hours. So I don't know how long we're going to be on Wednesday. Probably not finish the entire thing, but if we could just get down to 4 first boss, I would be happy. Hey, Mazaraka. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. What class are you? What class are you going with, Mazaraka? Can I even see you in here? Human Priest. Are you playing Shadow Priest? Are you playing S tier DPS spec? Yes, you are. Yes, you are indeed. They're going to be evil this this season. They're gonna be very strong.
You're watching you work.
I mean, they are A+. Yeah, but... Yeah, definitely A+.
Valeria has
I've seen some different tier lists where some of them they are S, and some, but most of them was like A+. But yeah, you're right. But yeah, they definitely deserve it, because the last season they didn't get the love they needed. But I mean, they also need some love this season, because it's literally Salata
aside from
we're together with.
Skywalker, a foolish exception to a wise rule.
I know, right? Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people. I saw a lot of people actually playing Shadow Priest on purpose, because they think and hope that they're gonna be some more quest dialogue stuff with Salataf. You know, she's gonna be telling you something like, "Oh, my champion, I miss you, being in your belt together with you," or something. You know, something cringe shit. Because you know, we used to have her as a weapon in Legion, so I just saw a lot of people playing Shadow Priest only because they hoped that Salataf would tell them something unique or something like that. Yeah, this patch is void based. That's why I wanted to play Shadow Priest. Yeah, I totally understand that.
Destroy the all-devouring. Then we see what becomes of our partnership.
I totally get that. Are there not supposed to be like mobs here I can kill? Shadowguard forces slain. But yeah, regarding Void Theme and all that, Mazaraka, I am hyped for the 19th August when they're gonna be showing, you know, the when they're gonna show like the next expansion. Like, I'm gonna live stream that event. I'm gonna be live streaming that event, and I am so hyped for that. 6 free red paladins already signed up. I might not go for my red then. I mean, let me just look through that. That's only... No, that's only 2 reds. We got Sigator, and we got El Guerrero, who signed up today. And remember, half the people who have signed up, they might not even show up. We don't even know. And remember, red paladins are gonna be like B, C tier this season. They're not gonna be like in the A, S tier like they used to. They're gonna be a bit more like longer down. So maybe a lot of people is gonna leave them, and then because right now red paladin is like the one that most people play. But now with the new season where they're not gonna be A tier or S tier anymore, we might see a very big decrease in them. Use your favorite spell animation. That's probably gonna be... That's probably my fly. Just look at this. I'm a fish. Fishy. Flying around like this. Hey, look at that. Did he? Did he go into stealth? Oh, it is. Oh, and 1 prot. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mind having 3 red paladins. They're useful. They have good buffs. They got heals, great burst. It's a very supportive class that can help with a lot of things. So yeah, I don't mind it. They got Lay on Hands, which can save a tank in a situation, you know. Boom. Micro Druid. Feral Druid got some huge buffs, like huge buff. Balanced Druid is probably ending up in... I saw they're not going to be S tier. But they're still got to be strong. Oh, yeah, if you're also tired of balance, like, you know, always when I think about playing balance, I'm always like, oh my god, yeah, we're gonna be playing balance. Then after 1 hour playing balance, I'm like, wow, I am so tired of casting Wrath. It's just the same 4 spells: Moonfire, Sunfire, Wrath, and then the Lunar one, whatever instant spell, Wrath. It's just like, wow. So yeah, I love the idea of how balanced Druid is. I love everything about them, but playing them, I just get so tired. We're gonna save those pants. My champion. Did Salatap just call me my champion? Salatap, you gotta marry me one day. You can't use that right now. You can't use that right now. Finally. Yeah, well, they should rework druids, make them more like Diablo.
I can sense Xalatath buzzing about you.
Yeah, and now you talk about Diablo 4. I saw an interesting post because Diablo Immortal got druids, and they got some really cool druids, like, you know, druids with like really cool looking druids. And I saw a lot of people who was like, why can't we get cool looking druids on Diablo 4? Don't get me wrong, like I think the druids of Diablo 4 is fine, but it's kind of annoying that I can't take like a druid that looks like a big buff guy, like a barbarian. So I hope like one day in Diablo they're gonna like add like different shapes of bodies. But spell-wise, I agree. The druid in Diablo is really cool. Diablo Immortal is actually the best current Diablo game. Pretty much. They got so many new classes that we don't have in Diablo 4. We literally got the vampire class, we got a new paladin class, there's so many classes in that game. But, yeah. Yeah. But I'm not gonna install it. I refuse to play Diablo Immortal. They even have battlegrounds, like freaking PvP battlegrounds in Arena. Why can't we have that in Diablo 4? I know Angelica is gonna get mad at me now in the chat. He always hates when I talk about PvP in Diablo. He's like, don't play the game then. But yeah, I want battlegrounds in Diablo. You hear me? I want battlegrounds. Also in World of Warcraft, I want new battlegrounds. I want a lot of new battlegrounds. Like 20 new battlegrounds. So whenever you press like join random battleground, you're always gonna get like a new one. I still nerd Diablo 3 is such a good game. I actually have a few Battle.net friends who still also play a lot of Diablo 3. I have no problem with battlegrounds. Open world PvP is what I dislike. I see. Yeah, open world PvP in Diablo, like, yeah, I don't care too much about that. But yeah, Battlegrounds Arena in Diablo would be dope. How do I break that?
I don't know who to trust anymore. But we can't lose track of Xalatath.
Six, I just wish we used all forms, even if I went balance. Have a mix of spells, pop bear, you enter bear form, become more tanky for like 10 seconds. You can still cast balance spells. I see. So more like a cooldown spec where, yeah, I see what you mean. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that, because I can see it's also getting quite skill, like, you know, skill based then, because you need to really be good to like switch between the stuff. But I see where you're going. I do occasionally grind the PvP zone in Diablo 4 and hardcore. Come fight me. That's quite brave of you to like go to that zone on a hardcore server. But yeah, and Angelica, like, you know, Blizzard and all the big Diablo content creators, they say something very big is gonna come for Diablo, which is gonna change our opinion about the game, and everything we hate about the game, we're gonna take it back, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, that's fine. You can say that, but I really want to like see what is it like. I really hope it's true what they say, that they can really turn around the game and make it the most popular one, but show it to us. Deacon, no one is there because they don't want to die. True. That could be a good reason. Nah, I go in on a fresh tune. If I die, I just roll the water. Nothing lost and all the currency I extract I get to keep. Oh, is the currency like account wide? So you just keep it? They will make 50 new skins for the shop. That's it, Masaroka. Yeah, that's definitely gonna turn around the game and make it so much better. 100%. You got it. Why didn't we think about that? 50 new skins is spot on. Perfect. Good soup. Just what we need. I don't mean, so they did that World of Warcraft event where, you know, where we could get all those World of Warcraft skins, and I don't want to be negative, but those skins were so ugly. Like the one that was supposed to look like Illidan, I was like, that just looks like a guy who has some green stuff in the face and like some plastic. Like, oh my god, Salatine one was horrible. Exactly. It's like, I know they wanted to make it look like it came from the Diablo world, but I mean, that's not what we wanted. But Zombie's skin was good. That one was decent. That I agree. That one was decent one. But even the Lich King is like, I know exactly what they tried to do. They wanted to make it look like it actually came from the Diablo universe. But that's not what we want. We want like we want a totally replica from World of Warcraft inside Diablo. I want to look like the freaking Lich King from World of Warcraft inside Diablo. But we didn't get it. That's fine. It's all good. All good. I'm not mad. Just a little. You insta-bought the WoW Sandy. I didn't buy any of the WoW skins. I didn't like any of them. Six is saying, no, like pop bar skin, and then you automatically enter bear form, and you can do your rotation, cool down feral fury into cat form, and start clawing down freaking wounds on the target for 50 seconds. Okay, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Just like the druid in Diablo, where you can literally do all the 5 specs at the same time. But yeah, that would be a way to make a change. So I don't think we would ever see that. Don't think we would ever see that. So now I just wait till the boss spawns. Together with my girl, Illyria.
We are in danger.
Sadly no, sadly no. Oh, hello there. Not being able to mount up inside phase is triggering me. Yeah, but when you upgrade your cape to rank 3 or 4, you'll be allowed to like mount up. But I know what you mean. Yeah, when I discovered that on the test realm, I was also like, what? But at least you can teleport like all over the map, which is crazy. Gosh, the lag is really bad right now. Stop lagging. There's gonna be an ad break in 1 minute, by the way. You know what? I'm gonna snooze it. Snooze it. So, everyone who's watching right now, how are we feeling about the next expansion? Do we hope we're gonna get a new race, or a new class, or a new spec for every class in the game? Like, you know, can you imagine every spec, like every class is getting a new spec, or a new class, or a new race? Like, what are you hoping? Me personally, I would say a new spec for every class would be insane. I know it's gonna be so hard for the balance team to balance it, but still, like, I don't care about that. I just want to have fun. So a new spec for each class would be dope, or at least all the classes who only has like 3 or 2 specs would get one more.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you? With my help, victory awaits.
As a rocket saying, human shamans, please.
Didn't destroy
And if you get that, please also paladin night elves. I would like some paladin night elves as well.
No. No, they couldn't have. You are lying.
Deacon, I want specs for each class that also fills a new role. Demon Hunter needs a 3rd spec. Can you imagine Demon Hunter getting a healing spec, which was like a fill healing? You kind of like, you close other people's wounds with fire, like fill, like closing them with fill. That would be so cool. Haunted playable Nagas. I can imagine we could get like a Naga race in the game, but not the ones you know from the water with the tails. Probably more like, you know, like a night elf one that maybe has a bit like fishy ear, if you know what I mean. Like a bit more fishy look, but like night elves. I want a true fell leech healer. That would be cool. I would play that without even thinking about it. Purple is saying maybe next expansion they respect their players. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What makes you say that? I mean, like, what statement are you thinking about? Like, because they nerf good classes, or I'm just curious.
We do what we must.
Everything I've done has been for take my Reshii ribbon. Defeat.
Stay a while and listen.
You tell her this was a secret we said we would keep.
It's still weird to me that mages don't have a healing spec. They did
she's dramatic.
that so well in SOD.
Better to control.
I really enjoyed playing that healing spec on SOD, especially in raids. But I gotta admit, it was very close to Discipline Priest. Like, you know,
Home has made you.
it was a little bit like a Discipline Priest.
When did you ever care about your legacy and friends?
So I don't really know how well it would fit. Like, you know,
Save us from the void. Your
like,
student will see
would it just feel like we got 2 Discipline Priestess?
Stop wallowing. Go and defeat the Void Lord before he devours us all.
Oh, at least one of you lot has figured out their priorities.
Enough. Make sure he succeeds. I have been to them all. I know what the Void fears.
I'm sure you do.
Then go. I have my investment to protect.
Make sure I have been to the mall. I know what the void fears. I mean, yeah, I guess this is the person we did some quests with together in Shadowlands. But what did she see in the mall that the void is fearing? Actually, I'm lost in that one.
What is more valuable than home?
Survival is our utmost priority. We will need another ribbon. The Dome Administrator.
Seek out Shalani's Olog shooter trade on your coins. Okay, cool.
Oh, she sounds trusting, eager to give up power when asked.
I would like a heavy artillery Honda. Low attack speed, but hit very heavy. See you in a bit, Master Rocker. I mean, Hothead, I mean, marksmanship. I feel like they kinda hit it with like aim it shot and volley. I know what you mean, like they could make a hunter that has like longer range, like very long range, like 100-yard range, and then they shoot like artillery. That would be pretty cool, but yeah. Can you imagine in a battleground having like 3 of those artillery hunters standing on a wall and just shooting down everyone? that would be dope.
A meteor destroyed the dome. We fled together, but Umbera is missing. She was right behind me. I should have.
She was right behind me.
She may yet be within. I will stay with you while the champion searches the dome.
Blue found.
The manifest of supply crates Umbera was hoping to retrieve. No sign of her. Keep looking.
Dead. Her Reshii ribbon is nowhere to be found. Has the Shadow Guard divined our plan?
Oh shit, what is that? Why are you an elite? Hey, that's the dagger.
A Tibika ritual dagger, once wielded by the oracles of Koresh.
Ba-ba-ba.
The wasteland is now. Someone to slay the rebel. They must have killed Umbera and taken her ribbon.
It says there's a chest over here. Oh, it's that thing over there. Whatever that is. What is that? Attempt to harmonize with the fading energies of Koresh. Doing so will increase your intellect by 5 1 hour. I see. I see only darkness.
I can't believe she's gone. We have been a team for thousands of years. Koresh is merciless.
Stolen research crate. How much of the transmog have I actually unlocked? It's like, honestly, it's a decent transmog. It's not the best, but it's decent. Have I unlocked the new two-hand sword skin? I have. I mean, I wouldn't mind using this transmog just, you know, for the fun. But I haven't unlocked the entire thing, so... Oh, that's right, you can only get the back from the vendor. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Do it. Do it, lady. Boom. And one more. Where can we find one more? Does the game actually look better when changing? I saw someone say if you change your contrast to 70, it looks better. This is like 50. This is 100. It kind of reminds me more of like an OLED screen, if you know what I mean. Like here it's normal, a bit white everywhere, and then full contrast, it kind of like becomes darker. And then I saw a lot of people saying the sweet spot is 70. It just gives the game a perfect like color. Like look at this, like everything is just like a little bit more golden. Boom. Stolen crates returned.
Looks like we're about to have company again.
Can I swap to mage for the raid? The set is better. Yeah, yeah, whatever you want. Like what I'm trying to say. When have I ever been strict with that? And we don't have a mage. We literally have no mages, so I wouldn't mind having someone who can make me food. But yeah, the raid armor for Evoker is shameless. Like, look at this. This is gonna be the one we're gonna get. Like, what the hell? This looks like something if a new expansion released, this looks like something you would get from the quest in low level in that new expansion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what even is this? Because the one I got now is from season 2. That one is dope. Like, I love that one. But this one here is like, what went wrong? What went wrong? That's what I'm trying to say. But you wanna go mage? you want this one here. I like it. I like it. Not as an evoker because you don't have any hair. I don't actually know if other races has hair on that. I was very close going with a monk healer. How is that gonna look like? That's actually decent. Like it's not the best, but it's decent. And I know a lot of people say they're a big fan of the Paladin one, but I'm not a fan of that one. I don't like that one. But Hunter is definitely the worst one. Like the Hunter is the same as the Evoker. It looks like a quest armor. Warriors are okay. Dreadlocks. Death Knights are pretty cool. Druids are decent. Hunter sets almost never look good. Sadly. True. True. Very true. Because if we go one season back to season 2, I mean the Liberation of Undermine isn't bad. I wouldn't call this one here bad. Like it's actually okay. It's like decent. Tank rules. Hey Rick. Thank you for the follow, Rick. Welcome to stream. Yeah. But like if I ever play something else, it would be like something that the Night Elf can play. I don't know, I'm just like in love with Night Elves. And that's only priest. Like Night Elves can be priests. And monk healers. And druid healers. I don't recall a single Hunter tier set I actually liked. There is a few I like.
What you need.
Like, there is a few Hunter sets I like.
This latest complication is your fault, Locust Walker. These wastelanders are your old enemies, the oracles of Koresh.
This one here was one of my favorites for a long time. I kind of like that one. Also, the next one is decent. But my favorite one is... I'm gonna show you my favorite one. My favorite one is... Yeah, and here they got like a tons of really bad looking transmogs. Like I know what you mean. They just like have a lot of bad transmogs. Where's my... This is my favorite Hunter one. Like the big shoulders they have on the back. The big whatever that is. I really like that. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's... Yeah. They are not lucky. Let's put it that way.
Come, champion. Let me show you how to
Rick,
manifest.
healing doesn't hurt. Looks cool.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
Yeah.
To gain access
I
to
like
the
both
gap,
tanking
you
and
must
healing.
impress them with your combat
Baba Santa, welcome to stream. But Male have some cool stuff. I love the one with the dinosaur shoulders. True. Male are more like generally has some pretty cool stuff, which is also why I kind of like Evoker, because there's so much cool armor I can like obtain on it. What am I doing here? Closing 6 of the rifts, killing a few of those dinosaurs. Is that a player? It is. You look like an NPC. Hello, also lol, and hello chat. When did you get in here? You've actually been followed since 2023. That's a long time. I appreciate that. Was it? Could it be under Diablo 3, 4? We aren't here. You are hallucinating. True. True. I'm actually just like sitting. I'm not even streaming. I'm just like talking to myself while playing. I don't know if you have seen that new cartoon that Meat Canyon did about Power Software, where he's like sitting and just talking, and then he suddenly realizes he's not even streaming. He's just talking to himself. It was a fun cartoon. Yeah, mainly from the core punk stuff. Yeah, okay. But I'm not a chatter. Yeah, no worries. I like chatters and lurks equal. I like them all. I take it all. Yeah, core punk. Like, respect to the developers, and I appreciate they visited me and all that, but so far right now with that game, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. They kind of promised me a new PvE MMO, and suddenly the game just turned out to be like a PvP game, and yeah. Hey Chan, thank you for the follow, by the way. Karash is stunning, man. I feel like I'm back in TBC, 100%. Yeah, it's like being back in, what is it called, the Neverstorm? Pretty much, but I mean, that's also, of course, full of ethereals. But yeah, I like this patch, especially the new town we're all hanging out in, Tazavesh. It's a cool time. Hey Nina, welcome to the stream. No worries, none of us are chatters. We put all our level up points into the lurking skill tree. That would actually be pretty cool. Now you get 5 more points every minute for lurking. Like, lurking points. I like that. Tazavesh is cool. I'm looking forward to it being back in dungeon rotation. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's also it's strange because Tazavesh is actually giving higher eye level than the other dungeons. I don't know what's up with that, because you can see if you go into Mythic, each of the bosses drops 694 gear, but if you take any of the other Mythic dungeons, they only give 681. So I don't know what like it always has done, mate. Yeah, because I never did Tazavesh. I played in Shadowlands, but it's a mega dungeon. But I mean, it's in the rotation, so I guess it's it's. But I just thought like they would split it. But yeah, it's split in. Oh, okay. So when you actually get a key, you only get the key for like half of it. I see. Yeah, because I got a bit confused when I looked at the Dungeon Finder. Because in the Dungeon Finder down here, oh, they actually have them both here also. Gambit and Wonder. I see. Okay. Well, then it makes perfectly sense. Banana tea. Banana tea? Any tips for a player that switched from SOD to first time retail? What level are you? Because I would recommend you from level 1 to 10 do your starting area. From Oh, you're already max level. Okay. Well, since we got a new patch today, I would recommend you go to this new zone here called Tazavesh. Not Tazavesh, Karish. Do the main campaign, get your artifact legendary cloak, and then spam all the dungeons in the rotation on Mythic 0 level. You know, if you go into your dungeon finder and go to dungeons, you can see there's like full of Mythic 0, because that's the only thing we can do right now. Do each of the dungeons. You can only do one of them weekly with Mythic 0. That would be it. Hothead, congratulations with your new wrist. That's a nice champion item. I like it. Okay, so let's try and finish this quest. This is getting ridiculous now. I can't find it. There we go. Where's the last one? There. And chat ninjas. I like that. I like that term. Chat ninjas. So I don't need to kill any of those. And not those as well. Unreal Observer. Unreal Observer. There's only observers here. Where are the unreal ones? Because the real ones is not the ones I want. I want the unreal ones. And not the real ones. Oh, there's the unreal one. Oh. Boom. Boom. Is that a real one? Or that's a real one. I don't want that. I need the unreal one. There you go. There's another unreal. Chan, I've not really played the War Within, haven't enjoyed it, but I come back for Season 3, only played Season 1 and Season 2 to get KSA mount. Okay, so you got both the key mounts. Well, I mean, then you have played all the seasons. I mean, that's pretty cool that you got the mount. What happened? Nukin in 021. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to stream. Nina, it's actually nice seeing someone play the Dractyr race instead of just hating on them. Well, I mean, most of the times I use toys like this. So, but you know, I'm an evoker and I'm kind of forced to play a Dractyr. I don't hate them. But I wouldn't mind if I could be a Night Elf instead. Like, I would love to be a Night Elf evoker. Like, love. But I'm fine with this. But I still love to use my toys and use dragon abilities without getting into the dragon form. It's kind of fun. I like Dractyr for Saw. Being your own flying mount is cool. Yeah. Like Warchin, they also have that, right? Yeah, like Warchin, they can like be a ground bound, I think. Unknowns, is this game still alive, bro? I would personally say it's quite alive. I think the game is doing very, very well. Fortune Running Wild? Ah, yeah, that was the name. Oh, look at that. Flowers. I totally forgot I got professions on this guy. Hey. Bring your discovery to Omid in Tazavesh. I'll do that. We just need one more Unreal. There we go, Unreal. So, Nina, since you were talking about Draktyr, what are you maining? Are you a fellow Draktyr player? Jake, could you give a genius reason to why you're not getting bored of current WoW? I quit again and can't really see any reason to get back. But I want to find a reason since I live on the nostalgia. Well, I think it comes down to what you... I'm not gonna try sound like one of those life coaches. But I honestly think it comes down to what you make out of it. Like, I like the game because I find it fun to make content about it. I like to post about it. I like that we're getting a new expansion every single year. We get like new patches, seasons every third month. There's always like new content. I don't have to like look at other games all the time. You know, for example, if you play Guild Wars 2, you only get like content like you never get like new content. So you keep looking at other games as well because you know you want to see new stuff. And this game here, you could literally just live inside it because there's so much new content all the time. Now we just got this new patch here where we got this new zone here. And like, there's so much content. The new raid, the new dungeon rotation. We got a new expansion reveal in what is it, like 9 days or something like that. And then I think it also comes down to who you play with. Because if you have a friend to play with, if you have a guild to play with, I think that does like a big difference. And of course you need to find a class that you find fun.
Hello.
I could probably keep talking for hours for why I play.
Keep your enemies.
Bro, how are you visage form in combat? Please tell me. So I actually made a... It's funny you ask, because I actually made a video about that.
To their leader. Nothing attracts leaders like a
It's on
crisis.
TikTok.
Let's go cause
But
and
I can tell you, I just want to see if it works. Where do I have that video? No, I can't find it. So basically, XM Rosian. If you use any toys, like Orb Deception, Orb of Sindorai, or if you use the items that enchanters can craft, this one here called Glearful Glamour Night Elf, you can buy this on Auction House. Glearful Glamour and then whatever race you want. Then for 1 hour you are another race, and then even if you use like dragon abilities, you're not gonna go into dragon form because you have used an item that is overriding it. So yes, I can keep staying in a non-dragon form as long as I keep using my toys and my items. Hey Tommy, not using the one-button assistant? I use it for new classes and classes where I'm not 100% sure how to play it. With the classes where I feel like I know what to place, I don't use it. Jake is saying the biggest reason I quit last was both nobody's played anymore And I felt like the game was too beginner friendly. So many easy mounts to collect the stall, and all the dailies and reps etc. made it feel like more work than gaming, having it to go on every day. Amazing, thank you. Yeah, no worries, man. Of course, if you play Director and any other class, you can just disable it 100%. But as an Evoker, you can like use a lot of toys to like never go into the form. Also, this one here, I like this one here called Atomic Recalibrator. It's a toy you could buy in auction house for 100 gold. But basically, it plays down this item here, and when you walk into it, you get a new race. You can just keep walking into it until you get the race that you prefer. So I want to, for example, I prefer a night elf female. So now I could just like keep walking like this until I get the night elf female. But yeah, toys like this. Nukin is saying, yep, WoW is all about socializing without friends. Game feels empty and shallow. Yeah. And Jake, I know what you mean. Like, when Season 1 started, I was also overwhelmed with all the dailies and all the things we had to do all the time. It definitely felt like a job at work. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna become a bit more casual, and then it worked better for me playing this game as a more casual person compared to someone who always wanted to have like the highest eye level. And then of course I know that that's not gonna make it easy for you to find dungeon groups. But then I have my own guild, so whenever I kind of like I feel like doing dungeons, I have a few people I can like say, hey, you want to do dungeons, and they usually say yeah. You know who I'm talking. The people who's in the chat, you know who you are. Murdoch, hey, quick question. Did you finish the chapters, all the chapters already? So right now you can only finish 3 out of 5. So if you watch one of my other videos where I show higher, it's because that was on the test server. But right now you can only finish 3 out of 5. Jesus, come on. He makes us carry him. Send help. Yeah, carry my bad healing. Babasana, man, if you play chill, you can still do a lot of stuff and get a lot of gear, even highest level gear. We will just take longer than the others. Exactly. Yeah. Jake, playing casual comes with major FOMO, and casual also needs friends. Solo casuals feel sad. Yeah, I can imagine that. Because I play guild casual. Like, I have my own guild, which of course is one of the advantages of having my own guild, that I usually always could find people to play with. Yes, please do send help. Not only do we have to carry him, he doesn't even let us sleep indoor. Back to the stable, would you? Eat some carrots. Caniglia, thank you for the follow. I hope I didn't butcher your name too much. I think I'm not able to get the female night elf. What? No, it disappeared. And I'm stuck with a void elf. Whatever. Look, see, Salataf, I'm the same race as you, basically. And then when you fly, you're not even in a dragon form. By the way, Nina, sorry, I missed your message. I actually have a blue dragon mage. I leveled a Dracta mage and I did the Terracosa Mount quest line. Oh, so I can play a blue dragon, but my main is always a highborn night elf. But I play all elves. Wait, are you saying if you do that quest you get like a new skin for the dragon? I thought everyone could be blue dragon, or does that quest actually give you something new that other Dractors doesn't have? Barbasan game is super friendly. If you kill her now, the expansion would be over. True. Well, I mean, she's not the bad guy. That's Dementious. You give solid points, and I like that. You're super interactive with chat in a nice way. I appreciate that, Jake. But as you can see, that's probably the difference with a lot of people. They play more than they talk with chat, and I stand still and talk with chat. But I prefer that. That's why I stream, because I like to talk with people. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Jake. And again, thank you for stopping by. Oh. Boom. Okay, we're getting the cape all like very soon. We're actually done very soon. You definitely earned a follow. Maybe seeing you often might boost my craving for WoW. I am. If you follow me, Jake, I will be spamming your. Just to let you know, I will be spamming your wall because I post a lot about World of Warcraft. Like every time there's news, new transmog, new stuff, I post on Instagram and TikTok. I post like 5-10 times a day sometimes. So you will definitely see some WoW stuff if you follow. Yeah, I'm a bit of a spammer, but that's because I just like the game. I like the game, and I like to talk about it. But I appreciate the follow, Jake. You can get Terracotta Visage as a mount. You turn into a blue dragon while using that mount, but in order to get the permanent mount, you need to do the blue dragon flight. The blue dragon flight questline first. Ah, I see. Looking forward to it. Now I'm off to work. Oh, work. Oh, you must be okay. Yeah, you're definitely in a different time zone because it's like 12 a.m. here. I should be going to bed right now. But yeah, see you around, Jake. Appreciate you stop by. And have a good work day. But I see Nina. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What's that? Hey, Hothead. She said on your ring. Hothead, you just did a few Mythic Zeros. Are they hard? Like, you know, or all are they like hard or? Because I heard they nerfed Mythic dungeons. Like, you know, they did make them a bit easier, so it's easier for people to get up in hierarchies. Because, you know, in Dragonflight, it was first hard when you came to like 20, and now in the War Within, they made it hard like already in 5. Start my own group. I got it instantly and only 1 death. Can you invite this all to the guild? Of course I can. Master Deacon. Where are you? You're not online. You're not on any characters. It says you're not on a character.
What next?
I think I have to relog because I'm literally not able to get a quest. You can invite us, but I'm in the game. Let me relog. Let me relog. Because I can't even get the quest, so it seems super bugged. Super bugged. It's like super bugged. It's not just bugged, but it's like super bugged. So, Angelica, I saw that you are not joining the raid on Wednesday. Why? The rings makes the bottom of my screen sparkle. Annoying? Oh, are you sure that's because I was visiting my dad and his screen was also sparkling in the bottom, and I was like, why is his screen sparkling? And he didn't know as well. Spirit blessing. I will tell you on Discord. I see. Oh, it wasn't because you other guild is raiding at the same time, but yeah. When I equip the ring, lol. Stop now, though. Oh, okay, yeah, because okay. I think if you use your Hearthstone or you travel to like another place with your like through a portal, I think it starts again, and then it probably ends like after 10, maybe like a half minute or something like that. I take it didn't work. Hold on, Deacon. Okay, so I can't like it doesn't work. I can't see you. So yeah, what was your name again? Alaran? Iranian guy 27. Welcome to the stream. Hey Paladin. Hello. Usually play Paladin, but right now I'm an Evoker. Okay, so G invite Alaran Origin Dawn. Oh, I don't know. I just invited you. Welcome. Alaran Origin Dawn.
Sharp as a blade. The Tarika ritual is for community.
I need to do an invite wave again. Hey, hello, Hasham.
Unravels heresy.
I
The devouring.
I don't know what that means, but I could throw it into a translator, and it tells me what add-on are you playing. Well, I'm playing the game called World of Warcraft, but I'm not using any add-ons. But if you're meaning expansion, then I'm playing the War Within, like retail, the newest expansion. The War Within and World of Warcraft, and I play with no add-ons.
You could commune with Koresh again. Show your people you are still
Oh, hey Manji, and hey Young Feather.
that accursed ribbon.
Nina, did you do something to your monitor or game to make it look more colorful? WoW generally has very washed out and pastel color palette, but yours actually looks good. I did. I did something new today. Something new, and it makes the game look so much better. And because I was going into another streamer, and I was like, why is your game so much more prettier than mine? And so it turns out two things. When you go into your options and you go to graphics, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you will find one here called contrast. It's default on 50, and you can see my game looks way more like gray-white now. Like, you know, it looks way more like old school Windows XP monitor color now. But if you set it to 70, just 70, not 100, it's too much, but 70, it makes everything looks way more like, it makes it look like an OLED screen. Like if you play World of Warcraft on OLED screen, you probably don't want this on if you have an OLED screen, maybe. I don't know, but like it just makes the game so much more colorful. Also, another thing you might see is that if you look at my armor, it's way more sharp. It's like more sharpened. You can see every detail on the armor. That's because I have used a command in the chat that changed the sharpness in the game. Kind of like if you're using one of those programs you use in Final Fantasy to make the game look better. Let me just share the command with you. Because it's very easy for you to turn it on and off. So you see here, if you use this command, hold on. By the way, Nina, if you haven't already, you're more than welcome to join the Discord, and we always share like stuff like this in there. But let me just find it quickly. Where the hell is it? There it is. So you can see this command here. If you put it in your chat, /console set resample always sharpen 1, it makes the game look like mine. If you write the same thing, but instead of 1 and you write 0, you can see my game looks like normal now, where everything is a bit more washed out, a bit more blurry. But if you change it, and if you write 1 instead, it makes everything look like, you know, when you upload an Instagram picture, you can go to sharpen, and then you can just pull it like, if you, I used it, for example, once I had a six-pack, I used that filter and added the sharpness all the way to 100, and it made the six-packs more like, you know, you could see the six-pack more because it was more sharpness. It's the same thing here, like, you know, it shows all the details. Victor, you're pretty good at covering your Danish accents. How nice. Do you know if you can do that in MOP Classic? I think you can do it in all games, but like you're free to try. Here's the command. I'm just gonna post it in all the chats in case someone else wanna try it. But yeah, basically, here it is. I'm also just gonna throw it in. Yeah, so I just posted it in all the chats. So you can try it now there. console set resemble always sharpen 1. And if you don't like it, you just write the same thing but with a 0 instead of the 1 and it goes back to normal. It doesn't increase the FPS, it doesn't do anything bad, it just makes the game look so much more sharp, which I like. So yeah, so I recommend going into your graphic settings, change contrast to 70%, 70, and then setting this sharpen on. Because I play on a Mac, and Mac has color profiles, and one of them make it look very colorful. I tried the sharpen mod, but it looks rough sometimes, especially at distance. Yeah, with distance stuff, it can look rough. But the one with the contrast one setting is a 70, that's definitely the one that makes my game looks way better. Yeah, Victor, like if you look at my screen right now, this is on. Right now, this is on. This is off. You can see if you look at if you look at my character, it looks kind of like more like a bit more blurry. Oh, hey, Susanna, and you're welcome. This is with sharpen. This is without sharpen. This is with sharpen. This is without sharpen. I got the game running. Wine bottles to the rescue. Hey, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Can you share here as well? Yeah. Okay. I'm almost close to get my cape. Speak to Nagata. I think I have catched up on all the chat messages. If I were to start WoW, is there some classes, race, etc. you would recommend for an MMO beginner? So Eros, are you gonna start with playing retail or classic? Like the old game, classic, or are you gonna go with retail, the new one that I would say I guess most people play? Classic is nice if you want to like learn the lore from the start, a bit slower game, like, you know, like you want to learn about the lore, you want to like have a slow start. Retail is the game you want to play like if you just want to go into endgame and have like fun with friends doing dungeon raids. Not classic retail. Okay. I would personally like if I had anyone like if I knew someone who didn't play WoW and they were like, hey, what game should I play? I would also say retail, honestly. Classic is fine as well. But starter class, so Eros, that's a hard one. By the way, Hashem, I still don't understand what you're writing, so I need to put it into a translator. Do some digging. I can't dig here. But I appreciate the sub. But Eros, first of all, I want to ask you.
Hashem Chevani, HCH subscribed on YouTube.
Hey, I appreciate the sub. Yeah, like I was about to ask Eros, slash Fanatas. What role do you see yourself in? Would you like to see yourself in a role as a... Oh my god, it disappeared. Would you like to see yourself as a damage dealer, a healer, or a tank? As Wicked is saying, Hunter, Paladin, and Warrior is definitely like a solid start. Warlock as well. Yeah, of course, in base RPG, I like Mage Archer type the most. Definitely not tank, the others are whatever. So if you are into Mage archetype, I would highly recommend... I mean, of course, the Mage, the Warlock, the Evoker, or a Hunter, of course. I guess that would be like, you know, if you prefer class fantasy over like meta list and blah blah blah, I would say Mage, Hunter, Warlock, or Evoker. Evoker is what I'm playing. You can see it's basically like a mage, but it's like using dragon abilities. It also transforms you to a dragon most of the time you're in combat, which some people don't like. Oh, diving maybe he means. Oh, hey William. By the way, hey William. You might be right. And also the Google Translate might be totally wrong. It might be something like totally off. Hunter is known as the newbies class. Get my joke? Yeah. Honest, Evoker, Warlock, Mage, Hunter. Yeah. Those 4 I would say sounds like something that would be fun for you. Honestly, I think, like, if you're totally new, Hunter is a really good pick. You got a pit, you got 3 different solid specs you can choose between. It's fun, it's easy. Can you be in combat without dragon form? Yes, if you are using toys and items. For example, you can use the Gleeful Glamour Nidal, like the item that enchanters can craft. So for 1 hour, you could be whatever race you want without going as a dragon form. You can use Orb of Deception, you can use Orb of Zendori, you can use Atomic Recalibrator. I also made a video about it on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, where I show more details about it. But yeah, definitely. Nina Naga playable is in Midnight, the last elf race who isn't playable. That would, I mean, I would enjoy that. That would be, honestly, that would be so cool. But I don't think we would get the fish version of Nagas, if you know what I mean. I think it would be more like looking like a night elf, but with like fish ears. Like the one that Shara looked like. She was kind of like a night elf, but she had kind of like some fish stuff on her. Fish ears, and had the hands also looked a bit different. I think that would be what we would get. Execution. Did you hear about people having their Reshii Wraps up to 714 already? No? I didn't know that was... I mean, you can upgrade it 1 time, which gets it to 710, doesn't it? Ooh, I'm getting the cape soon. And oh god, I should honestly be going to bed right now. It's almost 1 AM, but I really want the cape. Oh, what is that I need to do here? I would strongly advise you not to play rogue. I would say it's the hardest to learn. Yeah. Thank you very much. I will start in 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks. I think almost MRL5. I'm almost MRL5 in Warframe. I don't know what that is, but I'll keep the infos, and thanks to all of you. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Bobo, welcome to the stream. Dwalin, my man. I sometimes watch your YouTube videos before sleeping. Your voice is so relaxing. I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. I salute you for that. Maybe I should make a Bobo. Maybe I should make a ASMR channel. Dvalin ASMR, can you see it? Hello guys, today I'm gonna compliment your World of Warcraft gameplay. For the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna tell you how good you are at playing WoW. That would be fun. Dvalin ASMR, go for it. Yeah, that's my next project. Because of you. So when I one day become the biggest ASMR star in the world, I will thank you. Bobo. That's the accomplishment of an 8-year account. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay, so it's like a very big thing in Warframe. Yeah, because I have tried Warframe but not played it, so I don't know what it is, but I will definitely Google it after the stream. But that's cool, that's cool. But why are you switching from Warframe to WoW? Just curious. Is the new patch with a lot of bugs or lag? It is. Sometimes you need to relog. Like if you can. Oh, wait, by the way, Irvin, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. I almost forgot it. Thank you for the follow. Sometimes you need to relog. Like a lot of times you have to like relog to get quest working. So yeah. Give me the goddamn cloak. Is that all items? It is. Angelica Necros forever? What? Necros? What Necros? Thanks, actually, very true, very relaxing. I'm just listening mostly. I guess for good for background gaming. How about ASMR raid leading? I think my raid team would be a bit whacked out if I start doing ASMR in the middle of the raid. Can I ask you which part of Denmark you're from? Originally from Copenhagen, but I live in Kalundborg right now. I always want to try and seeing some of WoW content on TikTok hype WoW content on TikTok hype me. I'm already in love with the universe since I'm a child. Since you were a child, or yeah, I guess since you were a child. Because you cannot be a child now since you have an 8-year-old Warframe account. But I think you're gonna enjoy it. I think you're gonna love it. But well, yes, sorry. You're gonna love it, but be careful. It can suck you in.
These are the oracles of the untamed.
Era 101, welcome to stream.
Or they will sack
Bro, how many times I told you to stop kissing dudes, but you just won't stop. Huh.
Hello,
I see. Yeah. Wow, nice. Do you know the player was? Him and I grinded glad together on his monk. He is Danish astrology. Astrolog? No. Is he a streamer or content creator as well?
If you think to trick me, I will use my Reshii Wraps to destroy you.
Does Devastation seem good to play right now? I think it. I like it, and it's people are talking about that it might be like a S tier or A tier spec. But it's not my main spec. My main spec is Preservation Healer. Oh, by the way, Eros Thanatos, thank you for the follow. But hold on, I need something to drink. I warn you, Eros. I post a lot of stuff, World of Warcraft stuff on TikTok. So your For You page is probably going to get spammed with World of Warcraft. Just to hype you up even more. Now you're warned. How do you fly with no mount? So it's because I play Draktur, which has a flying ability called Soar. And if you use toys to not like toys like Orb of Deception, Orb of Sedora, or you use the items you can buy in auction house or crafted by enchanters called Glearful Glamour, then it basically overrides the dragon form. So when I use the spell Soar, it doesn't activate the dragon form, it keeps using the toy that I'm using. Not a problem. Well, looking forward to hyping you up even more, Eris. But I appreciate you stopping by, and have a good day, night, whatever the time zone is in your time zone. Okay, I'm so close to getting the cape, guys. I need to focus. Gotta get the cape. Gotta go to bed because it's so late. Gotta go work tomorrow. Night French. Ah, okay. So you same time zone as me. I'm pretty sure of France and then. Why? Why now? You played as Rogue in the AVC final against Pikapoo. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. But no, I don't know too many like other people in WoW, if you know what I mean. Like, Aaron, you at 1:30 now? No, it's like 12:30 right now. What's going on? Oh, this is the water that everyone talks about. This is the water that if you go into the water, you keep getting disconnected. Oh no, I need to get out of it. Oh no. Get me out of this water. This is the disconnect water that everyone talks about. Out. Get out. Yeah, like if you go down in that water there, you will keep getting disconnected. Which is the most weird thing. I think I'm even gonna get disconnected again. It's gonna be a graveyard respawn. But Eros, it's 12:30 here right now, so same time zone as you. So if you look at the map, I'm pretty sure like you have France, and then you just go a little bit up, and then you. I mean, we're not that far away from each other. Good to know. Which fly pit was that? I didn't use any fly pits. I just used a soar, which is a spell that makes myself fly. What are those items I need? 6 of them. I have already completed this on another server. Saranit bot. What is a Saranit bot? Do I really have to go watch my own guide on how to make this quest? Oh, that is. Flowers. Sword transmog? It's the one you got from Hellowfall. No, the main campaign. The main campaign. Like if you do the main campaign in the War Within, you get like a quest where you can choose between a weapon. But it is called. It is called Algari Greatsword. And it has like a lot of different color versions. You can see I have like I have this color here, which is the one I'm using right now. I also have this one here, which was from PvP, I believe. I also got this one here, and I also got this one here. So it's a sword that drops a lot of places. Donna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Nina, the real answer is the character is fairy, and that's why she's flying without a mount. That's a good one, Nina. I like that one. I am a fairy, the flying fairy with a two-hand sword, and I pick on the two fairy. Even better. I collect thieves. But yeah, don't go into the water, you get disconnected. Just one more flower. Then we are done. If you have seen K-pop Demon Hunters, you know that you probably know that lyric. Done. Now, please give me my cape.
What is it? If it isn't my favorite mortal.
I don't... Oh, I actually also have to do that. Shit. How long is the new campaign? I have streamed for 2.5 hours, and I probably have played for real like 1.5 hours, so I think you can do. We can only get to 3 out of 5 in the new campaign. Right now, next week we can complete it, but I think you can do it in like 2 hours. If you just sit down and play and listen to some ASMR or lo-fi music, then you can probably do it in 2 hours. Okay, so I'm almost done with getting my K, but it's getting so close to 2 a.m. like 1 a.m. right now, so I should probably call it. I should probably. Drayden, thank you for the follow. How long is the new sweet? Thanks for the info. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Hey, Konson. What game is this? It's a World of Warcraft. Cool. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna head off to bed. It's getting way too late now. It's almost 1 a.m. and I need to go work tomorrow, and I probably have a few kids who's gonna wake me up in some hours. Who is Lizzie playing with?
Thank you, Sabs. Thank you so much for today. Sleep well, lovely. Oh wait, I found somebody who said cozy. Hold up, where did you go? Thank you so much for today, Sabs. Wait, is this a picture? Oh, it's a picture.
Oh well, I am gonna go to bed. I was thinking about raiding someone since we're done with the raid stream, but she's also going to bed, so no raid. I am only playing and haven't ever played Ravage King. Oh, so it's like a couple of years ago since you played. But I am going to bed. So everyone who's been watching, I appreciate you all so much. If you're watching the video after the stream is done, thank you also for that. So to everyone who's been watching, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time. I'll keep posting. And remember, on the 19th of August, we are going to see the new expansion for World of Warcraft, which is going to be very fun. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good day. Peace out. And I see the ads just finished on Twitch, which is, of course, I didn't see that. So what I just said to the people on Twitch that didn't see that, I'm going to bed now. It's almost 1 a.m., so I need to go. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. And if any of you who's watching right now is in my guild, I'll see you on Wednesday for raid evening. Peace out.